I think it takes you back to an older style of narrative. I always used to go home and watch the European programs for children, and they would always have little pieces of film and a narrative that ran through it. And I used to love that, and I think it doesn't get done enough. So I think you've chosen a very good style. I was invited to court after the royal wedding to present the king with an epithalamium. This poem, which I had specially written for the king and queen on the celebration of their sacrament of marriage, charmed them greatly and won for me the affection of the king. From thence we became good friends, and King Henry VIII regarded me with great respect. As I was led between the soldiers, my dear daughter Margaret broke through the crowds and threw her arms about me. Unable to say any words, but "Oh my father, oh my father." I told Margaret to have patience, for this was God's will. She was fain to depart from me, but we were separated, and I would never see her again. I really like the fact that I can do it in my own studio. As you can tell, we're doing it here, and it's quite nerve-wracking. It's quite nerve-wracking to do it in front of a camera, whereas in my own studio, I can make as many mistakes as I like, and I do make a lot of mistakes, and then I edit them out. And also, you practice it and you build it up, and it takes you go through it quite a few times, but you get a better result in the end. So for me, to get the script, to be able to run through it, and a couple of times I've emailed you back and asked you a few questions, certain things that I'm not sure about, certain things, and also certain pronunciations. I have almost an exclusive contract with you. It's almost an exclusive contract. Father John Gerard was fiercely hunted by the government. He would often hide in my priest holes, and on one occasion was concealed for several weeks at an important Catholic home called Braddock's. It was an extremely tense moment when the priest hunters lit a fire on the hearth beneath which Father Gerard was concealed. When Father Gerard was captured and held in the Tower of London, I carefully planned his famous escape. Once he had escaped out of the prison, 2 servants rowed him down the River Thames, where I awaited with horses, and we galloped off into the country.